Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to my presentation. I want to introduce, my name is Malik. In this time, I want to share my result. The result data is development of a practicum tool to analyze the angular speed and direction of the wheel movement. My team is Malik, Pierani, Ashari, Sonia, Jafira, Agustina, and Setia. We all come from Department of Physics Education, UIN Sunan Gunung Jati, Bandung. Introduction. One example of learning media is experimental. Experimental make it easier to carry out learning activities. The experimental method emphasizes a way of teaching and learning that empowers students to experience and prove the process to the experimental result by themselves. Teacher rarely engage students for future investigation by carrying out experiment. Previous research related to circulation motion practicum tool only as proof. The resulting experimental tool is designed with tools that are difficult to obtain and they require high costs. The novelty of this research is to develop a circular motion experimental tool by utilizing existing equipment in everyday life. Tools that are made require a lower cost. Students can calculate the rotation produced by the wheel when it rotates. Purpose of the research is to develop a practicum tool to analyze the angular velocity and direction of rotation produced by the wheel's movement. Thus, students can better understand the relationship between variables in the concept of circular motion. The part of method. The tool needed in making this tool are small wheels, medium wheels, big wheels with dynamo, adapter, measuring the number of turns, rough, and board. The data that will be obtained from the experiments is the number of turns on the wheel, the length of time the wheel rotates with a predetermined time, and the diameter of each wheel. The data obtained will be first using the following equation. The result and discussion part. Observations are made to measuring the number of turns of each wheel. Experiment took the same 30 seconds. The first observation is made on the two intersection wheels. The first wheel has a diameter of 12.6 centimeters, and the second wheel is 10.2 centimeters. The data of number of wheel interaction 1 and 2, the description of the number wheel 1 and wheel 2, the data observation number of turns. The table 2, data of the frequency and angular speed wheel 1 and wheel 2. The average frequency in wheel 1 is 5.32 and angular speed 33.441 and frequency wheel 2 is 6.5 and angular speed is 40.72 and the data of the number well rotation 1 and 3, the table 3 is description well 1 and 3, number of 10 rotation. The data of frequency and angular speed of well 1 and well 3, the average of frequency 1 is 4.5 and angular speed 28.24 and frequency well 3 is 6.56 and angular speed well 3 is 41.20. The experimental tool of being developed to obtain to the optimum quality of learning. Studying curricular motion will be easier to understand if using a medium. The future research is expected to improve the quality of experimental being development. This equipment has limitations in the rope used is not flexible, and measuring the number of rotation is sometimes difficult to show the result measurement. And the fourth of conclusion, this research has succeeded in developing a circular motion experimental. This equipment is used to explain two concepts of the well relation. The experimental results show conformity with the relevant theory. The angular speed of well small diameter is faster than the large diameter well. The movement of the well which touch within the specific time have the opposite direction. The movement of the well conditioned by the rope has the same direction of rotation. Thus, the floating tool explained to help make it useful for students to understand the circular motion concept. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.